To describe him, but it fits like a glove. Quirky. This is a potent Sevilla squad, but for Pablo Machin of Sevilla, again, breaking out into popularity because of its success. Heck, on the bench, Nacho. The last two times that these two teams have met at the Santiago Bernabeu, it has been Nacho. Again, Marcelo to the bench, Sergio Reguilon in one of the biggest matches of the season.
This Sevilla side has a strange result there last week against Athletic Bilbao, losing 2-0.
At the referees just outside Madrid in Las Rosas at site. We are underway
because he's had some criticism, understandably, from a lot of the Madridistas, but...
And got booed by his old team. Vasquez.
Not this.
Wired on a finger. They probably would prefer not to play him. They don't really have a choice at the moment. Scudero.
Transition game is what Solari evidently has been working on much more.
33-year-old mid pushing it back wide.
Oh!
Into the middle, just over the head of Benzema. Silva 8. And most of those coming off of Vanega. Carvajal just gets, but he cleans it up, chipping it forward. Vinicius heads it to try and get there, but Vatslik first.
Real Madrid this season.
Vasquez with the left foot. Benz couldn't get on top of to this near side. Carvajal skips in. Vinicius finds a gap, but blocked by Vanega.
Well played by Modulic.
Good run, Vinicius. Back post open, but down goes the check from Casemiro, blocked. Ceballos deflected.
Oh, it's here Real Madrid. Nice variety of passes, that's covered.
And out for the corner. Which roster you're looking at, but Courtois should be dominant on these. Drops to his line.
Gifted back again, look out.
There you go. Vasquez wide for Navas. Deflected cross and
play it again.
Real Madrid.
Got a runner.
Vasquez. Oh, just too far for Ben. Keeping it tight. Help wide.
Good ball.
Escudero tees it up. Drives it wide.
But a poor miss from Sergio. Beautiful counter-attack here. And he's testing Courtois, who's been covering it up with an injury ahead of this game. They wanted that foul earlier on Vinicius right here, but he steps across. And really, Sarabia, there's nothing wrong. But this is a wonderful blistering counter-attack. The options present themselves right and left for Ben Yedder. Lovely little touch.
Vanega leaves. Sarabia delivers. Varane. Whipping in. Vatslik stays back. No one challenging
at all.
Reguilon sneaks it across, but blocked by Sarabia. Short up. A good chance here. Varane sweeps it off Silva.
Oh.
He loves to go down the line. Gets the cross in, headed down, but Courtois. Ballon d'Or, World Cup finalist. It's been a good year.
A good year.
Ball headed up. Advantage played. Modulic across in the deflection.
Department, the shooting department.
Lifting it through. Modulic back.
Oh.
Silva sweeps. Ben Yedder back, but too far. Vanega. Collision by Vasquez and Modulic decked. Shoulder to shoulder, says the ref, but the fans think there might have been a little more in it. And Vasquez goes down. Oh, and there's blood. Might have been a clash of the heads, but both players on the turf. If there's something Real Madrid do not need, it's another injury. Courtois just back. Now Vinicius from distance, but right to the chest.
No complaints from the crowd. The shot is on. The two runners inside the box are well covered. And he's Brazilian, so he's going to shoot on sight.
Again with the injury, there should be some time added. Dangerous for Benz, but Modulic shies away. Navas draws the whistles.
Great ball again.
Straight down by Ramos. Navas seems to be tripped. A lot to play for here. Nice from Casemiro. Carvajal. And
who do you think's going to get it?
Is next. Real and Sevilla tied at the half.
The nurse.
Modric.
Nicely. Look out!
Drops. Blast from Casemiro, but off target.
Beautiful setup by Luca. Nice ball, he's saying. Give me more. Lovely feed. Dani Ceballos, brilliant turn by Luca. Sets the table. But that's a tremendous reaching tackle and a goal-denying tackle by
the young Brazilian. The teenager into the box. Almost, but it doesn't bend enough.
Goes for the strike. He's got a decision to make here. Does he fire it across low and hard and hope for the little bit of a deflection? He's got a player arriving. I think it was Ceballos as well. That maybe he could have found, but he's already played. Benzema.
Delicate touch, but he can't get through. Sneaks it in. Onside Ceballos. Down goes Care to make the block. Modric eludes. Takes the touch. Takes the shot.
The area. This is the earlier one. Lovely cut back. And look at, it's got to go.
3 goals on the season for Banega. Bending it into coming on ground level. It's Vinicius. Scoops it wide. He had the corner picked, but he couldn't hit it.
He had Reguilon to the left, and now he's saying, I'm sorry. Beautiful turn. Lovely run. And take a look at this. Reguilon bursts his lungs on the outside. But he goes for the...
Real pushing. Looking. And it's just wide off iron.
He's got the space, he's got the time, and now he's got a million adjustments to make. And he's 1 degree away. He's 1% away from NASA-type accuracy. That's a magisterial strike by Danny. He takes all the responsibility on himself and he blisters the bar. Beautiful step through, brilliant dynamic. Another piece of magic here. Good ball.
Driven in, headed wide. Scoring off of restarts has been a miserable feat for Real Madrid this year.
Why do we smell another statistic coming?
Only 2 off of restarts, which is right up there with Athletic Bilbao, Eibar, and Rayo for league worst.
Well, and I tell you what, Phil.
Which plays it squares.
Good ball.
Reguilon, challenge header. Casemiro flashes it wide.
Reguilon magic. Beautiful pick out at that back post again. This is not hitting hope. He sees Casemiro and he flights this beautiful pass. There's the look. Here's the stab. And it's met the good bucket full of knuckles from Casemiro. And man, I thought that...
Turns, delivers, Vatslik back, bobbles, but he has help on the back post. Navas takes a hit.
Oh, fading away over the top of Big Thomas. He goes to reach to pluck it out of the air, but he's never going to be able to get to it. And rather than punch it, he still continues to try to catch it.
Staying with him.
Nicely.
Nice step over.
The ball!
Cross. Ramos back to the middle, but over the back.
A wonderful play wide from Vasquez. The step overs flashing and hesitating.
Dummied by Modric. Casemiro from distance. This one squeaks in by the barest of margins.
Well, I tell you about Brazilians, they shoot on sight as soon as they see the goal post, and he lights it up with a magisterial hit that illuminates the stadium, and Thomas Vatslik can only look on. This is a stupendously magnificent hammer blow, crossed with a French rapier of a sword. Staggering power, immaculate skill, and a heartbreaker for Benin.
Leaving it for Isco, just too high. Bends on the turn, finds a gap, quickly close. Vega says, get it moving. Modric motors first, around the goalkeeper to stick the final dagger defensively, offensively, Luka Modric putting Sevilla to bed.
Well, he responds after being absolutely clattered in the first half, and he's been involved in everything that Real Madrid has done. A super hit, a lovely pass to find Luka as well, and Simon Kerr